photo is actually a default cat one. We found this out earlier today because down the road from us, there is a very large, very feral butthead called Doodle.
I think it's short for Snickerdoodle because he's very cream cookie colored.
And Doodle was hanging out on the roof of one of his, I assume,
on the street corner by the shop. Yeah.
And we went up to say hi, and he did the full kind of, no.
kind of thing. Exactly. I have no idea if anybody can see us because apparently the ad break is still running. So,
just in case you can see us and you can't see capitalism, hello. And I did not get Cornetto all over my shirt. I win today.
Yes, you did a very good job. You only got a little bit of Cornetto crumb on your shirt.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count? Okay.
It's just crumb.
It's just
crumb.
No. Yeah, exactly. Hello. Well, let's give it 15 seconds. I mean, we can just vamp for 15 seconds. Lovely pocket friends, I can see you. My capitalism has ended. Hello, the end of capitalism. God, that would be brilliant. That would be a brilliant way to start stream. Hello, the end of capitalism.
Welcome to the end of capitalism. Here's the alive half of Milli Vanilli.
No, we're not going down that road. No. Yeah. Okay. Needless to say, we came in on a non sequitur before the stream started. So, hello everybody. I am Marguerite.
I'm Alistair.
This will be fun. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna play some stuff and remember what the heck we're doing. But we are not sitting in front of a monitor in 35 degrees Celsius weather. So that isn't an improvement.
And we just bought art. I'm so excited.
Yeah, for those of you who watched last week tonight, he did a piece featuring Ghanaian artists who do movie posters and the long kind of tradition of how this started when the regime they were under at the time was embargoed to Western goods, and so they had to create movie posters of their own. And so, of course, John Oliver does a wonderful piece showcasing it and then commissioned one for Emmy nomination season.
And these movie posters are not well behaved, to be entirely clear. In multiple...
Chuck Norris shows up in the... It wasn't Predator, it was Jaws.
There are snakes.
Jaws.
There's always the snake. It doesn't matter if there's a snake in the movie, there's a snake on the poster.
Violence and all sorts of things. They're fabulous. And you have to understand, Alistair owns a Goncharov poster because the Goncharov phenomenon is just absolutely his sense of whimsy. So we, of course, have ordered this last week tonight with John Oliver posters so they can be framed side by side. Because that's kind of what the inside of Alistair's brain looks like every once in a while.
Really do.
Exactly.
So we're in like, what, 0.8 out of 10 of pain right now?
Yeah.
Because it was CrossFit on Tuesday, and hesitant as we always are to transform that into our entire personality, I hung onto a bar and left the ground a lot.
And it hurt.
Really sucked.
Yeah, my left knee is not on speaking terms with me today. So we're both in a little bit of a kind of state. But that's okay. That's life.
Meanwhile, would you like to know what 5 a.m. looks like? Because Twiggle will tell you.
Oh, he woke us up 4:45. 4:45 a.m. this morning because the sun had started coming up. Yes.
You little asshole.
Yes, you woke us up. At 4:45 this morning. Yes, Mother, I must go now. Okay, yes, you may go now. 4:45 a.m. in the morning to play. To be fair, it's usually play and then some cuddles and then some more play and then some food and then a waking. Oh, what are we staring at? You good?
He's good. He's just feeling lashy.
Come on. Come say hi to the nice people, please. No, I'm going to go behind your monitor, Mother, and mess up all your cables. Yeah, exactly. Bad. I think it must be a summer thing. Yes, it's absolutely a child. Get your ass off the camera. There we go.
Don't show a hole.
There we go, buddy. Oh, he's being all cute. Hold on. Let me let you see. You haven't put your light on, so people can't see the fine cat here. Hi, baby.
Do you want me to put my light on so we can see?
No, he's fine. He's right there. He's got his emotional butt support donut. Now he looks like an alien abduction victim. Aww. Oh, but he does look like he's gonna get cozy. Give him some scritches and see if he settles in. Here we go. All right, there you go. The fine cat content you're actually all here for. We know. I love the idea of being able to sleep in this weekend, and we might actually be able to. We'll see. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Because this weekend in London is Dropout Presents, which is very exciting. I don't know who the full lineup is. Do you?
One moment, I do. Yes.
All I know is Jacob Wojcicki's in town, and I'm very excited to get to go see Jacob Wojcicki.
A man who apparently, for some of the press on this, did all the edibles.
Oh,
like all of them.
bless
Like
him.
Jacob was not on the planet.
Hopefully not in London, because it's still illegal here.
Cast 2026, looking at it now.
See?
On the Magical Knowing Glass. Here we go.
Who are we going to have?
All right, we have Jacob Wojcicki, Jeremy Culhane.
Oh, nice.
Giovanni. Kimia Beponia. Kurt Maloney.
I'm excited about Kurt and Oscar Montoya.
Oscar Montoya and Vic Michaelis.
Yeah, exactly. So that is going to be our Saturday night, which will be very exciting, and is also the reason why. What is this? Which show are you going to? Because I'm going to the evening show. Yeah, we have the Saturday evening show.
Do you want
to get dinner or something together ahead of time? Yeah, exactly. We'll talk after stream. But yeah, we have the Saturday night show tickets. So that's why we will not be streaming on Sunday morning this weekend, because we're staying over, because it'll be a late show and we don't want to have to come home super late. And that means I might get to sleep in past 4:45 a.m. this weekend. Yes, even if I only sleep until 7 a.m., that's sleeping in compared to this these days.
When the light begins to drop off again in a mere 12 weeks.
Don't say such depressing things!
Then I hope he'll start self-correct. Foolishly, I went to sleep last night like, it's been really cloudy and overcast. I'm sure he'll be, hello,
yes,
monkeys.
I would like my orange ponytail holder thrown down the hallway, please. Yes, precisely. So, there's no full in this Friday, and there will be no stream on Sunday, because we are doing weekend things. And it also means you have to find us a cool place to go to breakfast on Sunday morning.
I really do.
Which sounds good. It's been a couple weeks. How are you all doing? He's a cat. Look at him. He's instantly gone to sleep. He's been like this most of the day. Oh, he's not asleep. Look at that tail. I see that expressive tail talking. Yeah. I'm hoping we're gonna run him around for a little bit before bedtime.
He's really not into play at the moment.
No, he's very much not. I think he gets plenty of it at 5 o'clock in the morning when he gets me out of bed, the adorable little monster. But that's okay. What else is going on right now? You're busy. I'm busy. I just got a new work Slack ping up. I'm gonna have to check at the ad break. That's what's going on.
Stuff's going all right. I did a talk for the British Fantasy Society last weekend about the depiction of UFOs in popular culture. Ufology, which was really, really interesting. And I got to talk about how you can map that subject onto Steven Spielberg's career. And I did this about a week early, because the UFO horror movie that he was going to make, right up until he realized that, near as I can tell, that literally the chief alien was a little bit too cute and he wasn't too sure how he felt about it being mean, and it became E.T., is about to be the subject of a book about how it was almost made and took a hard left turn. So that was really interesting for me. So I did that. I'm hard at work on a couple of RPG things, which are my next big projects. And I have First Contact, the ghost story, which I'm writing for Anathema, the Sheridan tape spin-off, which is slowly starting to spin up now as well. And I spent some time last week writing little microfictions about various kind of supernatural places on the Isle of Man.
Of which it will surprise no one. There are a lot.
Yeah, one of them was over the wall from my school.
Of course it was.
You could Airbnb it now.
Which we might. We might do that in the future. I become possessed by the idea of weaving a rag rug. They're pretty easy to do. I guess it depends on what technique you want to use. The technique I used when I was a kid is you just sew all of your rags into 3 strips and then you braid them and then you start wrapping them in ovals and then you sew them together. It's really easy and they're fun and colorful.
Oh, I made some naan as well.
You made... No. Alistair did not just make naan. Alistair made naan, and then he made Dishoom bacon naan for breakfast, including the spicy tomato jam.
Which I also made.
Which was so good. You can make that again.
I might. I actually might. It was really good.
Well, we have leftover bacon, i.e. uncooked bacon. I should make bacon and cheese biscuits, because that's it. I need them biscuits. That's a really cool song that we've been singing a lot lately. What else has been going on? The weather's been crappy.
Yes.
So we've been doing some more in the house stuff. The previous bank holiday weekend, the one where it was over 30 degrees. Guess who stripped 3 layers of wallpaper with paint in between it off of one wall in one room that took 3 days? Folks, please promise me. Promise me you will never paint over wallpaper. Promise me if you have wallpaper and you want to change the wallpaper, you will take off the old wallpaper and then put on new wallpaper.
Really
you will not paint over it. Because then when you try to use the handy little tool that's supposed to help you with the wallpaper, it's a waterproof barrier. You are doomed and you lose your thumbnails trying to scrape off all the little pieces. On the plus side, I've listened to the first 14 episodes of The Witch, the Wizard, and the Wild One, which was delightful, but I spent 3 days stripping wallpaper.
The cruel and unusual part of all of this was a very hot couple of days, and the neighbors had kids over to stay. So every time I went up there, and I would check in every 90 minutes or so. And
to keep me hydrated.
And, the room is 5 degrees hotter than the outside world. And 8 feet away and down, the neighbors are having some delicious barbecue. And every time I went up, Margaret was just like,
Oh, no. Margaret was like, just one more episode. I'll scream some more. Just one more episode. I'm so sore I can't move. Help. Yes. I, of sound mind, vow to never paint over wallpaper under the scrutiny of all these witnesses. Have I ever told you about my mom's friend who layered the tiles in her... Layered tiles?
Oh, I feel like I should
At some point, you're in the bath and it's going to go... on top of you.
That is surely the opening accident in an episode of Casualty.
The worst of it was the guest room where we had, I think, 4 layers of wallpaper and 1 layer of paint. This was 2 layers of wallpaper and 2 layers of paint. But now it's all gone. There's no feature wall of bird wallpaper in my bright yellow art room. And instead, folks, I'm going to move the camera. So if you have motion sensitivity, brace yourself or look away for a moment. I'll tell you when I put the camera back, right? But now we are working on paint samples so that we know what color to paint this room.
And
when we finally get around to it. All right, the camera has been restored if you looked away. And getting the ceiling remediated because it's Artex. And Artex is made of asbestos. And it's stable and it's not dangerous. But I am not going to plaster over it like so many other people do.
How about we just wallpaper over the asbestos? Or no.
No. How about no, Scott? How about no? The entire house has Artex ceilings. There are no 2 textures in 2 rooms which are the same. Yay, the 70s. And we are terrified that, like everything else in this house, what we think will be a simple project of pulling it down will reveal some heretofore unknown horror. So instead of doing the entire house at once, which would be very cost effective, we are doing 1 room upstairs and 1 room downstairs to kind of test the fences. Look at that tail and see what monstrosity may be revealed. And then hopefully get that fixed and move on with our life. I feel sorry for who gets my apartment after I've left. I have ombre blue bedroom with little glow-in-the-dark splatters. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. I honestly don't know how it stayed up, and it wasn't all the whole wall, just bits of yeah. All I'm trying... You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, oh, God, that's somehow almost worse.
All I'm trying for is unification in this house. And it's going to take...
All you want is a sensible ratio of soup to wontons.
This is madness. Sorry, that's who we are. We're people who go off on tangents and quote movies. Yellow wallpaper with long skin. No. No, sir. No, ma'am. No other. No, thank you. Not doing that. So yeah, that's what we've been doing because it's been raining outside and I can't play in the garden anymore. So we've been doing miscellaneous inside the house bits and pieces.
We have, and I have been kind of self-programming. I tend to watch a movie most days whilst I'm working because that's how my brain works.
I don't know how your brain works.
And one of the streaming services we have has a fairly decent-sized Pride collection, and it occurred to me I've seen nothing in that. So I'm pulling something from, I think there's So I Married a Cheerleader in there, and that's it that I've seen.
Okay, I was going to say.
So I'm pulling something.
No, but I'm a cheerleader.
But I'm a cheerleader.
There we go.
So I'm pulling something from there from random.
Bound, haven't you?
It's not in there.
It's not technically a lesbian movie because it was mainstream.
Bound is the gayest lesbian movie
ever made. Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
I was doing something and you just completely wiped it out of my brain. Okay, keep going.
No, thank you, Levelish. So I'm pulling something from there at random every day. So on Monday I watched The Parenting, which is about a gay couple bringing their parents together at a haunted Airbnb, and
leaving them there to die.
Which is very sweet, very silly, and has what is instantly my favorite running gag about demon summoning Latin, where it's the Wi-Fi password, so everyone has to say it eventually.
Which I love so much. I'm like, that is an absolutely brilliant concept. You know how John Rogers has that line about, I read lots and lots and lots of how to write books, and 95% of it is the same, but then there's always one or two little nuggets in each thing. I think about the horror movies like that, and I'm like, that's making the Latin phrase to invoke the demon the Wi-Fi password? That's fucking art.
And there is this lovely running bit through it where every time someone gets like, what the fuck is this Wi-Fi password? Tudum est, and this kind of gong sounds on the second word, and everyone's like,
I love it. I love it so much. That's such a fun idea.
So I watched that. I watched the other 300, which is about the sacred band of, I believe, Thebes. Which was a 300-strong fighting force made entirely of 150 gay couples. And it went into a lot of detail about how this unit was built based on emotional bonds. And the idea was you would fight more ardently and effectively with someone you loved. And it was really, really sweet and very...
Sacred band of
Thebes. It was really sweet. And they got extremely killed, but they got extremely killed by people who felt so bad about it and admired them so much. They made sure they were buried with their partners.
Yeah.
And today was a thing about the incredibly unlikely friendship between the UK LGBTQIA+ community and the miners.
Like minor strike miners?
Yes.
Tell me more.
Well, it turns out that several London LGBTQIA+ orgs hated Margaret Thatcher about as much as every coal miner did. They were like, I'm bored and I don't have a job. Let's raise money for him.
Love it.
£20,000 later, which in 1981 is
significant.
A couple of million, I would guess. They took it up there. And this was one specific Welsh mine that they worked with. And there is this wonderful series of talking heads from a couple of the folks who, because of AIDS, and we're not even going to get into the role that Thatcher's government played in that.
Yeah.
Not a tremendous amount of these folks are still around. And because of old age and miners' lung, not a tremendous amount of the miners are still around. But the talking heads which they got, there is this hilarious thing where they're talking about they come in with the money and there are all these adorable folks coming up from London in charity shop chic and these very serious, intense Welsh miners. The two groups look at one another. The folks from London hold up the buckets of money and get a standing ovation. And they were rock solid from there on out. The miners marched in the Pride March that year.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
And there's this very sweet moment where one of them is asked, so, I mean, did you sleep with anybody? And the guy's like, yeah. Not my intention. Wasn't the plan. Just kind of happened. Like, aw.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Right, so let us talk about what it is we're going to be doing this evening. And what we're going to be doing is reenacting real-life publishing. The locomotive Because what is his name?
Herman Merman.
Herman Merman is our POV character now, and he is navigating the hell of publishing. So we will be helping him do that and responding to his police investigations. Hopefully we won't be, I don't know if we'll be back on the train this evening or not.
I think we might end up there.
We'll see what happens. And then it's unlikely we'll need any shenanigans because this game tends to be pretty lighthearted and doesn't need any. And, I like to kind of get the bit between my teeth when I'm playing the game. So we'll probably go right up to the time. And you don't like him very much. I mean, he's a different character. He's definitely very stylistic, but I love his war with Dirk Chesterly or whatever his name is.
Dirk Chestmeat.
Yes, I like Dirk Chestmeat very much. Right, so why don't we take a moment or two, folks, to, I gotta boot up the game. Why don't you get yourselves a snack or a drink, see if you need to attend to any medications or your own personal house panther needs a pet or some food, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with Locomotive. Oh, look, there he goes. He's gonna stretch. All right.
Him stretch.
Him stretch. Him big. Him stretch.
screen.
I know. It's kind of nice and soothing. All right, everybody. And we're back. I'm going to turn the game music on. You're not going to hear a whole lot not right now other than the nice little soft chugga chugga choo choo noises in the background. As a reminder, we are playing Locomotive by Robust Games, a slapstick adventure packed full of deadly surprises, shocking twists, and larger-than-life characters. The content notes for the game include death and dying, violence, and alcohol references. We should maybe even add a content warning for real-life publishing laws, i.e. the fact that the machine decides all, the board. You can find a detailed list of all content notes at the URL in the chat. There is no Dramatis Personae that we've been keeping, and I don't think, Ducky, that we have a playlist for these games yet. But if I'm wrong, feel free to throw that up into the chat. And away we go. That's a deep cut. If anybody got that, I want to know.
You work at the paper? I work at the paper around the corner.
Yeah, by the way, if you have not watched the most recent Game Changer.
Oh my god.
Chef's kiss. I think this is us here in the hell of publishing. 22, that's 2232 audio save. This is 2253. So I'm thinking this is us. Here we go. All right. Now, what on earth am I supposed to be doing? What's in my drawers?
Have you destroyed the machine yet?
Let's see. I have packing popcorn, cover page, a cup of water, the Chiselton manuscript, a letter opener, a stapler, a pen,
you have the
adventure. I don't. Well, I've grabbed all the stuff from the stationery pod, it looks like. Because the stationery pod isn't on the table anymore. I have a paper cup.
Would you like a tip?
Alright. Hang on a second. What's the button for to see things? Here we go.
That's the button for to see things.
Popcorn, stacks of mail. Am I supposed to do something with the windowsill?
If you remember, you opened the windowsill to let the pigeon in to distract the guy so you could steal stuff from the stationery.
Not particularly popular. Considered a nuisance more than anything.
You know, a lot of our focus testing said the same thing about you, Herman.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we used the packing peanuts to distract the bird so that we could get the stationery. So now we have a letter opener and stuff. And we tore open the doll, didn't we?
Yes.
Are we supposed to feed the torn open doll into the machine? Didn't we disable the machine already?
Let's confirm we've disabled the machine.
Yes, see the red blinking light?
It's full of goo. Okay.
Gloat at the board. Yes, please.
Looks like you'll be out of commission for a while.
Nice.
Great. So
do we have the discarded manuscript?
That's a big lever. Examine. Child, what did you just do? Child, what did you just do? Or was that you?
That was me. The thud was him.
Okay. Right. We definitely gloated. Okay. I don't think we can go this way. So we have the other manuscript. Should we... We do have other manuscripts. They're in our...
Open our chest, quickly.
Open our chest! We have the Adventure manuscript, Romance manuscript, Chiselton's manuscript, and the cover page.
It's the cover page I tore from Dirk Chiselton's manuscript.
So if we put his cover page on my manuscript...
It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece.
All right, so let's combine them.
Merman and the Suburban Burden.
There we go. So if we grab this and put it together...
Nope.
Okay.
Or we have the discarded manuscript, yes?
Discarded?
Yeah, the manuscript that was in the wastebasket.
Yeah, probably this beat up
one. Romance novel I retrieved from the bin.
Very well.
So
perhaps I should have left it there.
So use that on the document we've got, which I think is the cover page from Herman.
No.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
I'm seeing 3 lines on this checklist. Would you like me to tell you them?
Tell me the next one.
Use the adventure manuscript on the in-tray.
Okay.
It's where all the incoming mail eventually ends up.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now do I put the cover letter on top of it?
Now it says use the romance manuscript on the document.
No.
That's obviously not the document.
What's the document? Look at the document.
It's the manuscript to my latest masterpiece, Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. It's where all the income...
Interesting. Okay, hold on, because...
Do you want me to run you through the checklist for this? Because it's not that long.
Yeah, it says use the adventure manuscript on the in-tray. Fine.
We grabbed the paper cut.
Yeah.
We checked for packages. We picked up the prototype doll.
Yeah.
We pondered the packaging. We used the packing popcorn on the windowsill.
Mm-hmm.
We swiped the stationery pod. We combined the letter opener with the package.
What? Isn't that how we got the doll?
No, we got the doll from the pile of discarded dolls in the corner.
Stacks of mail. Look at all the merch.
Can we look at the stacks of mail to see if there is a package there?
It's a pile of recalled Herman Merman merchandise.
Closer to a towering stack, if you ask me.
I was thinking it's more of a monument to rejection.
Thanks for the input.
Like maybe that wrapped thing with the red paper on it?
Merch.
Can we interact with that?
Yeah.
Nope. No. No. These boxes likely contain manuscripts from my peers.
Grab one from there if we haven't already.
No.
It won't let me use them on the mail.
It's a pile.
Closer.
Thanks for the...
Onto the packaging.
Boxes seem to be filled with popcorn.
It's a great...
It's all...
We already have popcorn.
These...
I already stared at the stacks of mail and it won't let me use the letter opener on them.
No. Nope. No. No. No.
We can't use the letter opener on the mail.
No.
All right. Let me pull up a video and see where
Well, what's the next step, it says?
Well, the next step is ponder the packaging, use packing popcorn on the windowsill.
Yeah, we did that.
Swipe the stationery pot.
Yep.
Combine the letter opener with the package.
I think that's what gave us the Chiselton manuscript.
Okay. Combine the letter opener with the prototype doll.
We did that.
Combine the sawdust with the cup of water.
We did that.
Use the cup of paste on the slot.
Doesn't work.
And that, because that disables the thing, right?
Examine the bin.
That gave us the romance transcript.
Take the discarded manuscript.
I did that.
Use the adventure manuscript on the in-tray.
Okay, we've done that now.
Use the romance manuscript on the document.
No.
Use Chiselton's manuscript on the document.
That doesn't work.
There's a document we're missing somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
Nope.
You keep trying stuff and have him say no. I will look up.
It's where
So there's some other piece of paper I'm missing somewhere. Ashtray.
It's a handy slot for receiving manuscripts.
The only document I have is the covering letter.
Looks like you'll be out of commission for a while.
I'll gloat again. I don't see any other pieces of paper anywhere. Let me try something.
It's the romance novel I retrieved from the bin. Perhaps I should have left it there.
There's no other document available that I can tell.
No. Nope. No. It's a paper cup I swiped from the water cooler. Oh, the doll's looking a little scrawny without all that packing sawdust.
Because it seems like...
It's a very thick manuscript. Typical overachiever. No. Nope. Nope. No. Nope.
You can't combine any of the manuscripts.
No.
Hang on.
Okay. I've got a slightly more wordy description.
It's a Mega Stitch brand heavy-duty stapler. This thing can staple through 250 sheets.
Bingo. Speak to each publisher and ask them their preferred genre themes for a pitch.
Okay.
What do you need, Herman?
You may have already done this because the last one will tell us about manuscript in the intro.
It says it looks like I'll be pitching directly for the time being.
Looks like I'll be pitching directly for the time
Here we go.
being.
All right. We need to place the pitches in the tray in the order that each publisher will see and enjoy the most. When done correctly, they will list accept your pitch. Dirk's
when you're ready.
I'm going to tell you.
What are you looking for? Oh, yeah, I'm asking.
What are you looking for in a pitch?
Ah, trying to play to your audience, are we?
Something like that.
Well, I've always been partial to an action thriller myself. Dirk's very good at that stuff, you know?
Indeed.
Oh, yes, he's always going toe-to-toe with danger. I'm practically on the edge of my seat just thinking about it. Just try your best. We aren't exactly expecting a Chiselton thriller from you.
I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
I think...
Take care, Herman.
So now we talk to her.
What's on your mind?
Any ideas on what to pitch?
You have any ideas on what to pitch?
Well, we're open to anything and everything, as long as it fits within the extremely narrow scope of time, budget, and each of our individual needs and desires, naturally.
What are you personally looking for?
What are you personally looking for in a pitch?
It's been a little while since I've had to approve anything myself. But I know audiences today want real characters that aren't afraid of showing a little emotion. Realistic characters with emotions and feelings. You know, a little tenderness wouldn't go amiss.
Okay.
All right.
So, have you read anything good lately?
We don't have time to read, Herman.
Though we prefer to leave it to the professionals.
All right. So if I put Dirk's novel, then the romance novel, then my novel.
Yeah. Dirk on the top, you on the bottom.
Step to it, Mr. Merman.
How can I help, Herbie?
Tell me, what would you be looking for in a pitch?
That's a pretty big question. I'm not sure I can make that kind of decision.
You're only a
It's the
publisher.
others you'll have to convince. They're much less receptive to the old Herman charm. Between you and me, I heard a manuscript from Dirk Chiselton landed in our inbox this very morning.
It did?
That's right. So unless you have Dirk Chiselton beat, just consider this whole thing a polite formality.
Okay.
I think...
Take care.
All right. So now we go back to the inbox. So the first, so what we want on top is the Chiselton, but underneath we want mine, right?
No, we want the romance on the above yours because the lady in the middle talked about something with feelings.
So first mine, mine's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Then the romance. Then the Chiselton.
There, that should do it.
Okay.
Allow me to pitch my latest manuscript. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
We'll be the judge of that. Now, this is more like it, Herman.
He's rough and daring, but he has a soft, caring side. Well done, Herman. This may even compare to Chiselton's best work, no doubt about it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A classic silly Herman adventure.
There we go.
The narrative is a little pedestrian at first, but then it really digs its hooks in.
Are you sure we can't check with the board? Just in case.
I think those were noises of approval. I really can't tell.
All right, we've got something here.
And how they
Let's
all
make it
speed
happen,
read a
Herman.
novel.
What do you need from us, Herman?
$1 million.
I was wondering if I could get paid in advance.
No. They'll all laugh. Yeah, they're all gonna laugh, of course.
You didn't tell me he was funny.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Yes? It's for you, Herman. Were you expecting a call?
I don't believe so. Yes? Oh, indeed. Of course. Thank you for the opportunity, Lady Unterwald.
Oh, interesting.
Herman?
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a train to catch. But you shall have your story.
Signed. Convince the publishers to accept your pitch. Thank God. Oh. What is she up to? Why?
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
So we shoved him in a case.
Indeed?
Forgive me. You must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective.
Oh, my goodness, no! A world-famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile, not cause a scene?
Well,
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it. Herman Merman never backs away from a case.
Lady Unterwald.
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please.
Forgive me if I am intruding.
Who's
Not
Mr.
at all,
Liu?
Mr. Liu. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Sean. Here, I brought you something.
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly know how to flatter an old gal.
No, not quite. It's a chili plant, a particularly fiery variety.
He's in the blue jacket with the red.
You, my lady.
Oh,
Is that
my
the jacket we
goodness,
end up in?
John, you turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Indeed. I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean. All right, you can come out.
And I'm wondering if she's allergic to the pepper plant or
This is
something.
why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Liu for me.
Oh, you think Mr. Liu has an ulterior motive?
At the very least, I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart. And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
You alright?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterval.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course, Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, Detective.
Okay. Oh, is that my... What do I have now? I have room 304. Let's examine
My
it.
own private quarters, room 304. It's the manuscript to my latest
Oh god, we still have it.
masterpiece. Herman.
Thank you. So, let's investigate her room while we're here.
These coats are positively stunning.
I'd better not catch you running around in my clothes, dear.
Hi, Sultanite. Good to see you.
Not the most comfortable
No,
mode of
not at all.
transport.
A line's
Come
cutting out for
now,
you, or
I
is it
made
just
sure
me?
there were plenty of air holes.
I'm not having any lines cut out.
How about 1 line in 5 just not be audible?
Okay. Well, that should be alright. There we go. And then... Let's look at this chili
It
plant.
was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Well, he can take it back. You think I have the constitution at my age to be playing with fire?
I'm taking a chili pepper.
I'll just take a handful. Drawer seems to be stuck.
Herman, please leave that alone.
It's a Bureau Boy briefcase.
Bureau boy.
You're a boy.
That's for my estate lawyer, so don't you be touching it.
It's a series of self-help guides on running an empire. How to buy friends and
influence people. Yeah.
The art of not giving a damn. An intuitive approach to capital.
I thought that said an intrusive
Rich Dad,
approach.
Rich Mom, a guide to generational wealth.
Okay.
I don't believe in all that quiet tap technology nonsense. You know what they say. If it's not clacking, you're sure to be slacking.
Who says that?
People? People say that.
Sure.
Yes, they do.
Alright, let's look at the balloons.
I'm not a fan of balloons. I find them to be incredibly grating.
Me neither, dear. I'm glad we have that in common.
Hold on a second.
I don't. You know what they.
Who said?
People?
Yeah.
There's a card here from Mr. Liu.
I'm afraid he's been trying to win me over for some time.
Okay.
What's with all the bouquets?
They're a clumsy attempt at flattery, that's what.
Very well. All right, let's talk to Lady Underbowl
Can I
now.
help you, Herman?
Why is Mr. Liu trying to win you over?
Liu trying to win you over?
Oh, he's not interested in me, dear. John thinks that by cozying up to me, I'll be more inclined to consider his business proposal. That tactic is nearly as old as I am, if you can believe that.
You mentioned a speech.
You mentioned a speech tonight.
That's right. I've got quite the announcement planned. But would you believe it's got everyone in a full panic?
What kind of announcement?
What kind of announcement are you making?
Well, between you and me, I'm passing over my empire.
The entire walled barn operation?
Oh, yes, and I'm quite enjoying the spectacle of it all.
You're not gonna sell?
You're not planning to sell to Mr. Liu?
Heavens, no. He's only desperate to get his hands on us because we're his biggest competitor.
Of course he
At
is.
the end of the day, this is a fight over the future of rail transport. The Royce Express is all the proof I need to show we can do it without diesel.
What should I know about the family business?
Anything I should know about the family business?
Well, let's see. My treasurer seems to be so terrible with money, he goes as white as a sheet whenever I ask him about the finances. Our main competitor has attempted to launch a charm offensive. My sister-in-law will be attempting to interject herself into my plans at every opportunity. She'll have roped those dim-witted nephews into doing the heavy lifting, of course. And to add insult to injury, my personal physician is trying to get me to take up Pilates.
I see.
Perhaps I should be selling up, now that I think about it.
All right, I should get back to it.
I should get back to it.
That's what I'm paying you for, Detective.
All right, is there anything in here we missed? I don't think so. And now we have chili peppers for some unknown
I'm
reason.
sure it'll come in handy and won't be at all weird.
All right.
They stop talking? I can't hear them. Why are you so heavy?
I can't hear what's going on with you two yapping.
I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? I'm slipping.
Steady yourselves.
You're going to drop me.
Steady.
I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Lady
Privilege.
Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Gudrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not.
You're Gunther, and he's Hagen.
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name, you fish-eyed freak. Ugh, spineless weasel.
Oh, children.
Ugh,
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
bootless haggard. Ugh, tottering codpiece.
Those are good.
There shall be no arguing. Not in front of our guest.
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
It's an ear
I'm
horn.
confused. Who are you again?
Gunther Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be longer?
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I, Herman
Herman
Merman.
Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
Now, what is it you want?
Were you listening in on our conversation?
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system.
That's not an answer.
Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and we get to do it.
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Hello, do you have any crimes?
Oh, yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word, is it?
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
Tell me anything about Mr. Liu?
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
I should be so lucky.
Hi. How we doing, Bubba? You good? Wanna watch? Can you... Okay. No! Twiglet says I should be going.
I should be going.
I should leave. I should leave.
Well.
What is that a model of?
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
My God.
Just alarming Tory children.
Indeed. Now, where was I?
Alright, so this is Lady Underworld's quarters. But yeah, hi Twiglet, bye Twiglet for sure. Go to the washroom, and then what's over here? That's some sort of like model. There's a button. Read the plaque.
There's something written here, but it's too small to make out.
I'm not gonna push the button.
Push the button.
Okay, I'm gonna save the game before I push the button. How about that? Save over this autosave. Oh, that is just the autosave. Push the button.
Oh, it's a working model replica of the Royce Express.
Adorable. I love the animation. That's so cute. All right. Here's the I need a clue. Call the onboard service. And this is somebody else's room. But let's go investigate the washroom real quick. That's a rather opulent washroom. In the cupboard. And flush the toilet. I can take the
plunger.
Why would I take the plunger?
Take the plunger.
I'm
It's
sure
just
they
gonna
won't
get.
mind me taking this.
I love how there's an echo.
There's nothing in there to flush.
Am I supposed to put something in there to flush?
Be right with you.
Interesting. Okay. So, oops, wrong way. I've seen this model, but it's too small to read. This is someone else's room.
The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
Interesting. Okay, so what is in my inventory? Habanero, a toilet plunger, my novel, a broken toy in my image, as my room key and some stolen stationery. This is fascinating. Now, isn't there a button that says, what's my objective? Probably not. I don't want to call the onboard services yet. Let's go investigate what there is around. Oh, Mr. Liu.
Shan Lu.
Please, go right ahead, Mr. Liu.
Look at the hair.
I know.
This
Fabulous.
is magnificent.
All right. Ooh, let's go read the guest list.
It's the VIP guest list for the green room, but my name is notably absent. Don't they know who I am?
Yes, they do.
I might be able to swipe it.
The guest list stays on that wall, buddy. Don't even think about it.
So I've got to get this person out of the way.
May I enter? I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
John Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
There's no need. Don't you know who I am? There's no need for these formalities. I'm a man of celebrity status. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Well, this is Herman, so we'll start with...
Don't you know who I am?
I'm not sure. Am I supposed to know?
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And that's you? You're absolutely positive that's your real name?
Yes, Herman Merman.
All right. I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list. Nope. You're not on the list. Sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
How do I get
my name on the guest list?
All right. I'll be straight with you. Normally, you'd slip me some cash and I'd look the other way, but I can tell you aren't the cash-carrying type. If you want entry, you've got to at least be familiar with the band. I mean, come on. I can't just be letting any random guy through. The talent would be out for blood.
Oh, gosh. You've covered me in hair. I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
Is that so?
Oh, God.
Let's do a little quiz then.
Oh, God.
Is there a prize?
There might be a prize, but you'd have to get all the answers right.
Okay.
What's the name of the band, then?
Gin and bitters.
Gin and bitters?
No, that's not right.
Okay, so now I have to learn the name, learn about the band. What's this? There's a set list.
It's the set list for the band. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing it.
Let's take a look at the set list.
It's the set list for the band Balboa Swing. The songs are to be played in the following order: Boxcar Boogie, Railroad Rhythm, Whistle Stop Swing, My Love Is on the Line, Freight Train Blues.
All right.
BRWMF.
First
letter.
BRWMF. Okay.
It's nothing interesting.
There is a kid detective.
Somebody on staff must have made a grave omission. These shelves don't seem to be carrying any of my work.
Oh, of course not, Herman. As a child, I will talk to them after I've done my work.
Herman Merman and the narcissism vermin.
I think it's best if I left the singing to the professionals. Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories.
All right, so now I know who the band is and what the set list is. Hello, child.
Herman Merman and the Ermined Merman.
Beat it, pencil neck. I'm still on break.
Sorry?
I ain't shining shoes right now, you hear me?
Aren't you a little young to be running a shoe shine stand?
I don't know. Aren't you a little old to be a children's entertainer?
I'm no such thing.
There's nothing wrong with running your own business, old man. I'm an entrepreneur.
I adore this child. How's business?
How goes business?
With all these rich folk trying to impress each other, business is booming. Between you and me, I like to crawl under the tables and scuff up their boots.
Is that strictly ethical?
No.
It's called being a shrewd businesswoman.
I adore this
Besides,
child.
Do you think the rich give a hoot about ethics?
I guess not.
Thank you. What is a toy you're playing with?
What is that toy set you're playing with?
You don't know about the Dirk Chiselton Jr. detective kit?
Enlighten me.
Jeez, you're old. The kit has everything Dirk uses to solve a case. It's practically
Of course it is.
shelves.
Everything?
Yeah, look at this. There's an official badge, a lock-picking set, and it even comes with a magnifying glass.
I need those.
I'm something of a detective myself. Perhaps I could borrow your kit.
Nuh-uh. If you're such a big shot detective, use your own equipment.
I must admit, I arrived a little, unprepared.
You didn't bring anything? What kind of detective are you?
I may not have physical tools at my disposal.
Oh,
but
God.
I did bring the greatest tool of all.
Which is?
A powerful, investigative mind!
Oh, Hermit.
An inflated ego doesn't count, mister.
I adore this child. I bet I can trade her for it. Let me ask, when does the shoe shine stand
Can you
reopen?
tell me when the shoe shine stand reopens?
I'll get back to it just as soon as I finish my break. Right now, I've got a lot of investigating to do.
Perhaps I could trade you for the detective kit.
I'm open to the idea, but I doubt you'd have something I want.
When do you finish your break?
Oh, whenever I feel like it. What's the perk about being your own boss? It's important to have a good work-life balance, you know?
I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
So now we gotta find something to trade them.
Which I'm willing to bet we'll find in the secret room we have to remember the set list from
Yeah.
to get in.
Okay, so folks, we need to run an ad break, and this is the midpoint of the stream. So if you've not had a wiggle or a search since you joined
Now
us,
it's time.
take a break, get some water. I need to get a water refill myself. Then we'll talk to the artist and go take a look at the dining card, see if we can find something of interest to this child, or perhaps check our quarters and to see if there's anything of interest in there. I don't know what this child would want.
Chocolate, money. Chocolate, money.
Just because I buy you a chocolate coin at Starbucks. I love you. We'll be right back, everybody. Get yourself a stretch and a wiggle, okay? noticing it actually does feel horrible. All right. Oh, don't mind us. We're just old and CrossFit.
CrossFit's good for your health. Ow.
CrossFit's great. Ow. Okay. So let's talk to the pater.
Something of an artist.
The beret. Oh, Herman, you're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oop.
Isn't it? It can be two things.
Oh, I fixed it now.
How's business in the art world? Lady Unterwald has been kind enough to provide me with a steady stream of work. As it happens, I'm preparing to capture her portrait this very evening. You're on the Unterwald payroll? I wish every artist would jump at the chance for a steady paycheck.
Fake laugh, hiding real pain.
Our agreement is more commissions-based. Do you have a preferred artistic medium? I prefer the canvas, but these hands have also sculpted many things. If you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm not always at liberty to discuss them. Are you enjoying the band? You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows. That's certainly intriguing. No, that kind of dedication to the performance. It's art. Are you waiting for someone? What does it look like I'm doing, detective? Loitering? I'm waiting on the Shoeshine Girl. Shoeshine Girl? Oui, I need to look my best for Lady Unterwald this evening. Alas, that girl is far too preoccupied with her toys right now.
I like how it shows that it's earlier in the day because you can see the sunset at the window.
A nice touch.
Right.
The Shoeshine Girl is too preoccupied with her toy set. Do you currently observe my shoes being shined? No. Then you have your answer, detective. How could a paying customer possibly compete with the Dark Chiselton deducing kit? What's this about a Dirk Chiselton deducing kit? All I know is it's currently preventing me from getting my shoes polished. Blast! My publishers assured me the Dirk line was still in the prototyping phase. I have to go now. I bid you adieu.
Okay, so all we know about the band so far is their name, how they arrange their set list, and what that is. I still think we should go to the dining carriage first before we try to get through again. Oh, who are you?
And you?
Herman Merman. Is it really you? Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician.
You know who I am?
Who could forget a world-famous detective?
Oh,
I have
jeez.
read all of your cases.
Okay, look at all the names.
You've read Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman?
Oh, yes. If you ask me, the chairman got off too lightly.
Surely not Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin.
The infestation of vermin. It's an allegory for corruption, right?
I'm afraid they were very literal rodents.
Good heavens.
Even Herman Merman and the Murmuring German?
Ah, the incoherent mumbling really captured the divide between the two characters.
I really couldn't understand a word that man said. Well, it sounds like I've encountered my biggest fan.
I'm just a humble admirer of your work. I promise not to gush.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. What you got, bartender?
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose. What's in these?
That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I've got to stay sharp. Hello.
What'll it be?
I've been asked to find Mr. Liu. Have you seen him?
Sean, he was here earlier. Didn't stay long. Seemed to ask a lot of questions about Lady Unterval.
What kind of questions?
Her likes, dislikes, that kind of thing. Between you and me, I think he's smitten.
Could I trouble you for some advice, barkeep?
What's on your mind?
Oh, okay.
I need access to the green room, but I'm not on the list.
Didn't make the list, huh? Well, I can't help you there. Maybe try asking around. See if anyone can put a good word in for you.
Okay.
Need that Dirk Chiselton kit, but the kid won't trade.
Want to trade, eh? Sounds like you haven't made a good enough offer. Maybe you should offer her something she couldn't possibly refuse.
Like what?
I think that's enough advice.
All right.
A libation would be tempting, but I'm afraid not.
I get it. No drinking on the job?
I'll need to keep my wits about me if I'm to solve this case.
Case?
Ah, I fear I've already said too much.
There's no case here, Herman.
That's enough chatting for now.
Talk to you later.
Just eavesdrop.
So, you're in accounting. Two finance professionals meeting in such
Is he
a
doing
place.
an audit?
What are the chances?
Yes.
It's statistically quite high.
You don't mind if I picked your brain on a few accounting issues?
I'd really rather not.
What? Surely every child longs for their own deflated Herman Merman doll. I mean, that may be the case, bluntly. Here's another comment. Is it the same guy? No.
Good evening, sir. May I get you something to drink?
No, that won't be necessary.
Then perhaps I can interest you in some appetizers while you decide?
No, I'm not interested in mediocrity.
A main dish, then? Our soup of the day comes highly recommended.
Soup? Do I look like someone who would be caught dead ordering soup? That's just idiotic, if you'll forgive me for saying so. These dishes are so mundane. Uninspired, don't you think? Do you have anything that actually requires skill and creativity to prepare?
If you allow me to check with the kitchen, I'll see if they can prepare something to your liking.
Yes, always.
Very good, sir.
Oh, you're a jerk. Talk to the annoyed gentleman.
Yes, what is it you want?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Business, although it's all been for naught. A gentleman's agreement used to mean something, you know.
Your business was cancelled.
Let's just say there was a disagreement between parties. We agreed on the price, and the other party chose to renege on the deal. Amateurs. I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Are you familiar with the Unterwald family?
Yes, I'm familiar with them. They're not my cup of tea. I heard the family has run the Unterwald Empire into the ground. Now they're looking for a quick way out. Lady Unterwald must have gone senile in recent years, entrusting those fools with even a modicum of power. Don't even get me started on those nephews of hers. Awful. Just deeply dumb.
You're not a fan of the Unterwalds, but you ride the Royce Express.
Well, you seem to be confusing business with pleasure.
Interesting.
This is purely a means to an end for me. Even so, a man has to eat, does he not?
I noticed you were having trouble ordering.
And if I was, forgive me, but that's none of your business. Do you consider yourself a curator of sustenance?
Well,
Ah, spare me your stuttering. Tell me, for how long am I to endure your incessant hovering?
God.
Perhaps you'd care for a drink while you wait.
What is this? Are you employed here? Or are you just another busybody? No, I'll have a drink with my meal.
I should probably leave you to it.
Indeed, that would be for the best.
I'm wondering if I have to slip a drink, slip the chili pepper in his drink or something.
He's basically Orson Welles.
Yeah, the voice is absolutely Orson Welles.
Let me get you a refill. I need one too. Keep going.
Oh, here's a shifty individual.
That's a shifty-looking individual.
Hey, you're the detective that's been hired the case to join, right?
Perhaps? I'm not really at liberty to say.
Yeah, I had you clocked as soon as I saw the detective getup you're wearing.
Excuse me?
The fedora, that eccentric little mustache? Come on, you ain't fooling nobody. Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
I'm researching material for my next
There we go. Stick to the story, Herman.
Crimes to share?
If I was the sort to openly confess to crimes, I wouldn't be very good at my job now, would I?
Finally.
Fair enough. What services are you offering exactly?
I got a whole load of schemes going on right now.
Don't you mean services?
Yeah, that's what I said, services. Well, I offer your standard basic package. That includes stuff like forgery, blackmail, general intimidation. Higher tier services are more like swindling, wiretapping, all the way up to advanced counterfeiting. Between you and me, though, I'm only in it for the money. My real passion? Poetry.
Interesting.
Has any of your poetry been published?
If you rely on your passion to make money, there's way too much pressure to capitulate, you know? Have I used my art to woo a broad or two? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not risking what I love just to make a quick buck.
Interesting.
On second thought, I've changed my mind.
All right, let me know when you reconsider.
I'm not sure that I want to get roped into any illicit activities.
Nah, I know your type. People like you don't like to get their hands dirty. You'll be back when you can't talk your way through a problem, though.
I have to go now.
All right, see you around.
Interesting.
What did I miss?
Bust of Lady Unterwald. Oh, there's a small engraving at the base. There's something written here, but it's too small to...
I need that magnifying glass. He's basically just offering to do crimes. My quarters. Let's go to my quarters, see if there's anything in here. Other than the mess. Nope, nothing to investigate. Alright.
Ah, I believe this is Lord Unterwald, the late husband of Lady Unterwald. George Unterwald. A loving husband, gone, but not forgotten. It's a luggage cart for transporting various baggage.
What is it you want? As you can see, we're very busy here.
We're in the middle of dinner prep. What is it?
Tis I, Herman Merman, food critic.
So we're about to find out how the kitchen got wrecked.
Herman who? Nobody's ever heard of you, monsieur.
We're already sweating. We don't need any more publicity.
I'm the health inspector. Were you not informed of my arrival?
Oh, Inspector? Il ne manquait plus ça?
You expect me to just take your word for it? If you come to inspect my kitchen, you better bring identification.
Ah, I seem to have misplaced
Badge.
my badge. I'll be right back.
Don't hurry back now.
So nothing in the kitchen is gonna be what I give the child. There was nothing in my room. So I think we have to go try and get behind the rope now. Or try giving the child the deflated doll song.
As Ducky says, who doesn't yearn for their own deflated Herman Merman?
See you later, Orson Welles. I want to try something though.
What's in these?
That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I've got to stay sharp.
Okay. All right, child. Let me try giving you a dead doll. You would like that, wouldn't you?
Can I trade your detective kit for this Herman doll?
What's a Herman doll?
What? It's me! I have my own merchandise.
So why does it look like that?
It may have lost some stuffing, but it's still good.
Ugh, no thanks.
All right, we gave it a try. I suspected as much. Ooh, the band's gone.
Hello.
Hello again.
I should be.
Very well.
All right, let's try.
Hello again.
Herman, right?
Who are you? Are you a member of the band?
No, dummy. Beverly Moore, stage manager and agent to the stars.
I adore you, Beverly.
Here, take my card.
More or less.
Oh!
Talent agency to the adequate.
I love it.
That's me.
Is this a handwritten business card?
Yeah, and I'll be needing that card back. I make them bespoke.
Perhaps your agency could represent me.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself to be adequately talented?
I've been called adequate on many occasions.
Do you strive for competency above all else?
Every day.
Is good enough for you?
Oh my goodness.
It's all I can do.
Then let's talk. Which of your skills could be exploited for monetary gain?
I'm known to be very personable. Oh my god.
You're looking at an established author. Does that count?
No. Everyone knows there's no money in writing.
Ouch!
Red for filth.
Perhaps.
Which of your...
I'm a working detective.
Okay. Have you solved any big cases?
Well, this is technically my first case.
Pass.
The nerves got to me. I'd like a rematch.
Is that so? What's the name of the band, then?
Balboa Swing.
Balboa Swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right? What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
My Love Is on the Line.
My Love Is on the Line.
Lucky guess. What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
I think it's My Love Is on the Line.
My Love Is on the Line.
No, that's not right.
Okay, let's check the...
Let's write the list down again. Okay. So, hang on. So it's they're all different. So
B.
It's B.
R.
B R
W.
W
M.
M
F.
F. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again.
Hello again.
Herman. Is that what's the name of the band?
Balboa Swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right?
All 5 of them.
What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
This is My Love Is on the Line.
My Love Is on the Line.
Lucky guess. What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
One that starts with a W.
Whistle Stop Swing.
Okay, you know your stuff.
Hi, baby.
Here, I've got something for you.
Not your business, guy.
Here, I'll sign it for you. Dear Herman Merman, thank you for being a fan.
Look at that face. Look at that adorable face. Good boy. Good boy.
Little guy. Happy little dude.
What an honor!
Can I go in now?
Hello again.
Herman.
Can you check the guest list again?
Let's see.
Nope.
Your name's still not on here.
That's the only way I'm going to get in.
Sorry, I can't let you in.
What was the point of learning the song list?
I need to speak with Jean Lou.
I'm sure you're not on the list.
I'm on official business. This comes from the top.
The top, huh? And who might that be?
Drat, I'm not supposed to say.
How convenient.
Just forget I said anything.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around, pal.
Did we get an item for that? Yes, here we
It's a
go.
signed business card from Beverly Moore.
What did the dubious
More or
looking
less.
chap want? Was
Talent
he a forger or
agency
something?
Adequate.
Yeah.
It's the napkin that I grabbed from the bar.
Yeah, he said when you can't talk your way past, come back to me.
There it
so,
is.
there we go. All right, so we're going to have to go back. He's a heck of a runner. Look at that. All right.
Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
Hang on a second. I want to go back to the...
What services are you? Tell me more about the basic package.
So with your basic forgery package, I can fabricate documentation, forge a signature, you know, that kind of thing.
Would you be able to forge my name on a guest list?
A guest list? Yeah, sounds easy enough. I just need a reference to the handwriting you'd want to forge.
I want to hear more about your higher tier service.
Well, my higher tier services aren't available right this minute. I'm already on a job, you see.
1 second.
All right.
I have to.
All right.
All right, so if I give you a sample of this handwriting...
I'll give you a sample.
Forge the handwriting on this business card.
Let me take a look, see. Step into my office. The signature is definitely cursive. Jeez, relax. That's just Nibbles. She's my associate.
I love you, Nibbles.
Associate? It's a dirty rat!
Nibbles is a mouth, you dummy. And even if she were a rat, she'd be very good at keeping her trap shut. You wouldn't squeal on me, would you, Nibbles? Besides, she's got a real nose for valuables. Just today, she sniffed out this pearl necklace from some rich dame. Oyster pearls kind of creep me out, though. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, personally.
Look, can you forge that signature or not?
This should be pretty easy. Just tell me, what do you need it for?
I didn't be completely upfront.
It's for the green room. I need my name on that list.
That's snot-nosed stage manager giving you trouble, eh? I'll get you backstage, but I need you to do us a favor first.
Of course.
What sort of favor are we talking about?
Well, there's a large bearded guy in the dining carriage. Mr. Masson. You can't miss him.
Orson Welles.
He's got something I need for my latest job, you see? But the fool's been holding out. I need you to take it off his hands and get it back for me.
Why is Mr. Masson holding out on you?
A simple disagreement over payment. He thinks he can hustle me for a bigger price.
What do you need that item for?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Gotta keep up that plausible deniability, am I right?
This item you want me to get, what does it look like?
Let's just say it's an unusual item to have on one's person. You'll know it when you see it.
I need intel. What can you tell me about Mr. Masson?
Well, he's got a sharp tongue. Likes to run his mouth a lot, you know? His mind is even sharper still. Maybe you could find a way to dull his senses. Get his guard down.
Give him a drink.
Inebriated?
We get him drunk for when we meet him in the first part.
Oh, I see.
It's potent stuff. Last time I drank this, I couldn't even talk, believe it or not.
Can't you just intimidate him into giving you what you want?
Mr. Masson isn't so easily persuaded. Not through muscle, at least. That's why you gotta put that big detective brain of yours to good use, huh?
If I do this favor, you promise to get me backstage?
Oh, of course. We have a gentleman's agreement, after all.
I'll see what I can do.
Catch you later.
Okay, so what did he give us? This is the rosebud recipe.
For a powerful drink. It's Donnie's recipe for a... it's a genuine pearl necklace.
Okay. So now we go to the bartender in order to make it, right? Let's go talk to the bartender. Bye, Nibbles. What's in the cupboard?
There's nothing in there I need. How long has this been here?
Not sure, but I know that dish didn't have mushrooms when I ate it.
Oh,
gross. Alright, we are running out of time. So let's go talk to the bartender about making this drink.
Do you take special requests?
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of this one before. Okay, let's give it a shot. 1 rosebud coming up.
Sorry. Okay.
Nice to see you, Lavlish.
Table, sir?
The large, angry gentleman over there. Can't miss him.
Ah, I'm familiar. Good evening, sir. One of your fellow passengers has kindly ordered a drink for you.
No, thank you. I won't have anything until I've ordered my meal.
Very good, sir. I'll leave it at the bar for you.
Yes, just leave me be.
So he has to order his food first.
Yeah.
And what is he waiting on to order his food? It was the waiter having a conversation with him about a special dish. And we were going to propose to be the health inspector, but we can't do that until we
Without
have
getting the thing from the kid.
So we've got to figure out what it is we want to trade the kid for. Maybe the pearl necklace? Maybe the hot chili pepper? Let's try.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay. How about the habanero pepper?
I'd rather keep it.
How about the knife?
Can I interest you in this?
I don't get mail. What am I gonna do with a letter opener?
Oh, God. How about a stapler? Do you want a red stapler?
Can I interest you in this?
Office stationery? I don't work in an office, mister.
Got a pen?
I'd rather keep it.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hang on.
What do you need?
I never thought I'd be crawling to Dirk
We've got-
Chiselton for assistance.
We've got the
Oh, there's
solution.
no shame in asking for help. Let's face it, we all need a hand from time to time, and these calls are just between you and me, all right?
How does this work again?
Welcome to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do? Consult with the best detective in town, Dirk Chiselton. I can provide you with hints and clues, depending on how far along in the case you are. If you can't find the hint you're looking for, you probably don't need to solve that puzzle right now.
Indeed.
Just hang up when you're done. All right.
On second thought, I can do this all by myself.
All right. But call back if you change your mind.
The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
He's a Dirk Chiselton fan.
The novel transcript.
Yeah. Run, Herman, run!
What would you like to trade for your detective kit?
Yeah, like you'd have anything I want.
I'll...
Bye.
About his unpublished novel.
Can I trade your detective kit for this Herman manuscript?
Wrong thing.
Nobody's gonna want to read that. Now, if you got your hands on a Dirk Chiselton script, then maybe we could talk.
Oh, I see.
I grab. Oh? Are you right, my love? Yeah. I have a sudden burning need for crunchies. How about the cover page of his novel?
May I interest you with this unreleased Chiselton script cover?
Whoa, are you serious right
There we go.
I am indeed.
Oh, this is neat. But where's the rest?
It's all I was able to procure for the time being.
Little news.
That's a shame. If you had the complete script, I'd trade you in a heartbeat. Thanks anyway, though.
All right. Okay.
It's time to lie to a child. We're gonna lie to a child.
I'll slip my manuscript inside Dirk Chiselton's cover.
Da-da-da-da-da. With the stapler. Fake Chiselton novel.
Would you like to read the next Detective Chiselton novel early?
Wait, are you serious?
Hi, baby.
I gotta see it. Show me.
He's ready for bed. That's what's happening.
No way. This hasn't even been announced.
So, you're happy to trade?
Oh, yeah. This is way better.
Give me the kit. Perfect. So now I have the badge, the toy lockpick, and the magnifying case. So I can use this to fool the kitchen into thinking I'm a
health inspector. To unlock Mr. Masson's meal.
Unlock his meal.
Mr. Masson won't drink and
Oh, yeah. I thought I'm going to use this to unlock that locked door, and then I can read the plaque over here as well. And we're just about out of time, but let me do one of these really quick, since we're right over by the plaque. Hi, baby. He's yawning. He's ready. Let's see if we can now read this.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug. Yours forever, George.
Okay.
All right.
That's some piece of information in the... She's going to be disappointed in the suburban burden. I think so as well.
She should have given her the manuscript to the Ermin's German.
The murmuring German. A Detective Conan reference. That would have been amazing. Folks, I think this is a pretty good place to stop, to be honest. I'm going to save the game here. And let's call it here. Why don't we do our very last ad break? We'll do a quick one, and then we'll come back and wrap up for the night. Everybody, all right? We'll see you in just a minute. He's inventing Herman Merman titles.
Herman Merman and the Determined Herdsman. Herman Merman and the Learned German.
No, there's a murmuring German already.
Okay. Herman Merman and the Learned Curtain.
Learned Curtain?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Keep going.
Herman Merman and the Gloaming Roman.
But they all have to rhyme with Herman Merman.
Herman Merman and the Gloaming Roman.
You can't just sound like the Swedish chef and make it a Herman Merman title. Isn't that Kurt going to college? Right? Exactly.
Herman Merman and the Sherman Turman.
Sherman Burnin. That's very southern.
Herman Merman and the Sherman Burnin.
There we go.
Apostrophe.
That works.
Herman's going down.
Because that makes it southern. Burnin. There's escaped. Boop. Say, I'm a one for the paper. Anyway, sorry. The latest game changer is a work of terrified art.
Josh Rubin is one of my heroes.
Josh Rubin's freaking amazing. his little red. Yeah. I'm 42. I want to go home. It was like so funny. So very, very funny. Anyway, folks, why don't we wrap up the stream for the evening? Right, so we have lied to a child with our competitor's stolen manuscript.
We've lied to a child.
In exchange for their
We've committed fraud. We are about to impersonate a health inspector.
And we're about to intentionally give alcohol poisoning to a member of the train. What could go wrong?
I think Herman might be bad at being a detective.
I think so. I think he's not very good at being an author either.
No.
But, I mean, points for... He's valiant. Points for valiant, right?
Herman Merman and the Churning Merman.
Mermen don't churn. I mean,
but that's
are they
the
like
whole
that?
point
No,
of
you're
the
turning.
mystery.
See, because in my head I've now crossed them with the Polish Eurovision act that one year with all the women with the butter shirts.
The sexy churning and the alarming
Churning merman.
The churning merman. The merman who just wants to make cheese.
Gurning. A gurning merman.
That's I love that. Herman Merman and the gurning merman.
We need to stop. This is awful. All right, everybody. As a reminder, there is no full lid this Friday and there is no stream on Sunday because we are on a short city break. And maybe I'll get to sleep in past 5 a.m. That would be glorious.
Herman Merman and the Turning Birdman. So anyway,
Turnin, as in Shroud of Turin, would work.
Herman Merman and the Turin Birdman.
The Turin Lernin.
Herman Merman and the Turin Lernin.
There we go. That's okay. Stop. We need to stop. This is kerning. Yes, kerning.
Herman Merman and the Kerning Curtain.
No, curtains don't kern. What does kern?
That's the mystery.
Kern and learning would work as well. Is the problem? Learning is too flexible. We need more second choices. Anyway.
Thank you so much for joining us, folks. This has been great. It's been really good to be back on a Wednesday.
We will see you next Wednesday when we return to streaming.
We will. I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
Twiglet's going to go to sleep for like 5 hours, and we'll see you next time.
Exactly. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you around. Good night.